A bus system is very convenient, and you can take a bus on campus wherever you want to go in the city. The great thing is that bus pass is included in your tuition, so you can have a free ride using your student card. Okay, so because a few students just joined right now, so let me just repeat one more time. So Brock University is a mid-sized public university. We are located in beautiful Niagara region, 20 minutes from Niagara Falls and 30 minutes from Buffalo, New York. We are very close to the US border. And just over an hour from Toronto, which is the largest city in Canada. On campus, our bus system is really convenient. So you can take a bus wherever you want to go in St. Catherine, the city where we are. The great thing is that bus pass is included in your tuition. So you can have a free ride using your student card. Okay. And this is our green campus. Brock University is located in UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, surrounded by beautiful nature, which is the only campus in UNESCO Biosphere Reserve in Canada. Students have opportunities to get in touch with nature and take a break away from studying just steps outside of classrooms. Additionally, our campus is interconnected, meaning that most of our buildings are connected to each other, all indoors. So you don't need to worry about getting wet or cold traveling from class to class. So the buildings you see here, all the buildings are interconnected indoors. So you can, travel from this building, that building, all indoors. All right. And Brock has over 19,000 students from more than 100 countries. 13% of our student body is international students. We offer over 120 programs across 7 academic faculties. Faculty to student ratio is 1:30, which makes a smaller class, and students can get a personalized attention from professors. And smaller class sizes gives our students the opportunity to learn in different ways, foster a sense of collaboration, and give you the ability to ask questions in a more personal environment. Let me share top 5 reasons why international students choose Brock. We focus career-driven programming that offers a lot of experiential learning opportunities, including co-op, internships, research, volunteer to prepare students for their future career. Our co-op is one of the most diverse co-op programs in Canada, and we work with over 6,000 employers. You might be familiar with co-op. I'm going to provide you a little bit more detailed information after this, but co-op is a paid work term. So during this term, 4 months, you go to a company and you work there, and all this work is paid. So I'm going to provide a little bit more information a little bit later. And Brock has one of the highest employment rates with 96.5% finding work after receiving their degrees. Additionally, over 1,000 part-time jobs are available on campus during your academic study. You might know the full-time students can work up to 20 hours weekly. So it would be great if you get a job, part-time job on campus or off campus during your study. Niagara is one of the safest regions in Canada with 24/7 security. Students are very safe on campus. We also offer, safe walk program. Campus security will walk you to your residence when you need an extra feeling of safety. This program can be accessed right from your phone. St. Catherine is a very affordable city. We are just over an hour away from Toronto, but room rent starts from 450 Canadian dollars per month, which is less than half the cost of an average rental in Toronto. So in Toronto, it's, easily room rent is about over $1,000. In St. Catherine, the room rent starts from $450. So as I mentioned, it's less than half the cost. And our international student service team offers personalized student support So students are easily accessed to one-on-one academic coaching, language support to enhance their writing and presentation skills, and social and cultural programming to connect with other students and local community. And our learning services offers free academic workshops for students from time management to essay writing or drop-in hours to help with first-year classes. So learning services is available to support students learning every step of the way. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, okay, here you go, the co-op program. So let me tell you some more information about co-op. Through the co-op option, students have 3 paid work terms during academic study, where they get minimum of 1 year work experience. So students get paid between $18 and $23 per hour. And 80% of employers say co-op students are potential future employees as they can see their work performance during co-op terms. And co-op will help you gain practical hands-on experience, discover your interest for future career, and learn new skills at a workplace and develop industry contacts. So it will prepare you to get a job in Canada. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, we work with over 6,000 employers across Canada, and you can see the examples of our co-op employers that we work with. Okay. So let me just quickly check. Okay. Alrighty. So you can, Farouk, you can hear me without any problem, right?
Yes, no
Okay.
problem.
So I don't know, somebody wrote something on the chat box. Okay, so alrighty. And if you don't get co-op option, don't worry. 100% of our programs are experiential education opportunities, including internship, volunteers, and research project and hands-on practical courses to build your skills and experience. So it would be great if you have co-op option, but if you don't have co-op option, you still have a lot of different type of experiential learning opportunities. So don't worry about that. And you might know the government of Canada offers post-graduation work permit, which allows students to obtain an open work permit to gain valuable Canadian work experience. If you complete 4-year bachelor degree, you will have post-graduation work permit up to 3 years, which is really beneficial to international students who want to stay and work in Canada after completing their degree. And we focus student career preparation a lot, and our career zone offers various career services. Students can access to job search strategies, career coaching, personal branding, mock interview sessions, and exclusive employer networking. So we put a lot of efforts to build students, their experience and find their job and, get a career opportunity in the future. Okay. Additionally, there are many on-campus job opportunities for students to gain experience in their field of study, fund their education, and get involved on campus. You can see the list of jobs here, including staff, to operate recreation programs, sport event staff, campus tour guide, international office student assistants, and more. So we hire a lot of students, like more than 1,000 jobs are available on campus. Brock University ranks first for mental health services in Canada and ranks first in Ontario for student satisfaction. Students are very happy about campus life at Brock with positive connectivity with peer group, faculty, and staff. So they feel Brock University is a community, not just a school. We offer programs and services that support campus involvement, leadership development, community engagement, and volunteerism. Okay, and somebody has a hand up. Okay. Zain, do you have any question? Maybe he cannot hear me.
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
Okay, so okay, after the do you have any questions about co-op or some information that I just provided, or maybe we can have a you know, ask what is that, the question Q&A session after the presentation? Would it be okay? Okay, so Brock University, you know, I just mentioned ranks first in mental health services and ranks first in student satisfaction. This is a very important information because, you know, it meaning that students are very happy on campus. Okay, we offer various scholarship options, including entrance scholarship based on admission average for 80, 85%, 90, or 93% and above, from $4,000 up to $16,000. This amount is divided by 4 years, and you can renew the scholarship each year if you keep a minimum GPA 80%. So here is the scholarship amount yearly. So 80%, for example, if you have 90%, you'll get 2,500 on the first year. And if you keep minimum GPA 80% on the first year, you can renew this amount on the second year. And if you keep the minimum GPA on the second year, you can renew on the third year and again on the fourth year. So this is all through fourth year to fourth year. Okay, so 4 years, you can have this entrance scholarship. And automatic scholarship for international curriculum. So so for entrance scholarship, this is automatic, so you don't have to apply for it. Our admission will let you know the scholarship amount on your letter of acceptance. And this scholarship of international curriculum, if you have completed IB diploma or A-level, you are awarded international curriculum scholarship additionally. So this scholarship is also automatic, so you don't have to apply for it. Okay, all right, and we select 10 to 15 international ambassador students each year. So if you are selected as an ambassador, you pay domestic tuition, not international tuition, which is a huge scholarship with 23,000 Canadian dollar worth. To apply for international student ambassador, you need to make 2 to 5 minute self-introduction video, including why you want to be an ambassador and how you can contribute as an ambassador. So making a good video is very important for the selection process. So try to be creative to make your video to stand out. All right. So if you go to YouTube, you can find you know, a lot of videos that Brock ambassador you know, candidate uploaded their videos. So that this is a good tip that you can check the videos. We also offer international education fund that you can apply. This, you know, once you apply, submit the application, you can find all these awards on one app on your student account. And additionally, for Pakistani citizenship students, you can have emerging market scholarship. So that's one time at the you know, on the first year. Okay. And for programs, we offer over 70 undergrad programs across 7 academic faculties, including applied health sciences, education, business, humanities, School of Fine and Performing Arts, and math and science and social sciences. So let me introduce a few key programs at Brock. Accounting Co-op is very popular and competitive program, as the program prepares you to complete the work experience necessary to obtain the CPA designation. And then our accounting program is one of the fastest track to get CPA. So you complete accounting for bachelor, 4-year bachelor, and 8 months master, and then that, you know, where you can prepare all the exam, you know, courses. So this is the one of the fastest track. And sport management, we are very proud of our sport management program. Brock is the only university that offers bachelor in sport management in Canada. Our program has an outstanding reputation within the sport industry for the quality of our students and graduates. Field placement and internships in the 3rd and 4th years offer significant career building experiences. We maintain active connection with our sport management alumni, providing our classes with guest lecturers and key networking, internship, and employment opportunities. Business administration has 10 different specializations, including finance, human resource management, international business, marketing, information system, and more. So in your first 2 years, you'll receive a solid foundation in the functional areas of business, along with knowledge of the Canadian and global business environment. In your final 2 years, you have an option to focus one of 10 different areas of concentration. So you will develop key business skills through a combination of case studies, experiential learning, small classroom lectures, group projects, and independent work. Computer science has a lot of job options in IT field. You will learn data structure, database system, programming languages, or software engineering in the program. So the honors program offers 2 concentrations, including software engineering and intelligent system. Okay, and game programming has intensive production courses in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th year. And so the program has a lot of experiential component in it. And business communication is a good alternative option for students who want to study business, but don't have strong math grades or haven't completed 2 math in senior years at high school. So if you want to study business, but you haven't taken 2 math courses in your last 2 years, then you can choose business communication, because business communication is in social, faculty of social sciences. They don't require math as a prerequisite subject. So at business communication, students study advertising, PR, and students have an option for specialization in digital culture, where you can study how digital technologies impact human communication in business environment. Okay, and Brock is one of very few schools that offer co-op option for psychology. Our psychology ranks top 5 in research production and impact. We offer courses that cover a variety of topics in psychology, including cognitive neuroscience, counseling and psychotherapy, and forensic psychology. And we have many other good programs, such as kinesiology, which is a science of human muscle movement, and performing arts, enology, and viticulture, which is a winemaking science. In Niagara region, there are more than 100 wineries in the region. So there are a lot of job demand in science of winemaking. So enology and viticulture is a very unique and good program in the region. Okay, and then we are the first and only school in Canada to offer a campus-wide co-curriculum. We offer unique co-curricular programs such as Math Plus and Law Plus. Students who are interested in medical field can build experience in the health field through this unique program. The program includes job shadowing, networking opportunity with healthcare professionals, skill development workshop, community service projects. We collaborate with hospitals, health organizations, and practitioners to provide students with practical experience and the most up-to-date information about the healthcare sector. In a similar way, for Law Plus, students who are interested in career in the legal field can build experience through the program. We work with law firms, public and private organizations, and practitioners. Okay. Our minimum of admission average is B- in the last 2 years of secondary school. Co-op option and competitive programs require higher GPA, and you need to check prerequisite requirements for your preferred program. For example, if you want to apply to business administration, 2 math grades from senior level of high school, it needs to be submitted. You can also find the admission criteria for British curriculum and IB here. IB grade 4 is equivalent to B at Brock, and GCE A or AS level C is equivalent to B. For Canada, SAT or ACT is not required for admission. Okay. And our English requirement, you need to submit TOEFL IBT 88, IELTS 6.5, or Duolingo 110. If you have studied at English medium school, where every subject is taught in English for more than 3 years, you can fill out the English exemption form. So if you meet our academic requirements, but don't meet English language requirements, our admission will issue a conditional offer. You can submit the English score whenever it's ready before the deadline on the letter of acceptance. Okay, so if you have your admission, your transcript is ready, but you don't have TOEFL or IELTS score ready yet, you can submit the application, and then later on, you can, when you get IELTS score or Duolingo score, you can submit it later. In the meantime, our admission will issue a conditional offer. Okay. We offer, so here, if you need an English class, we offer ESL. So if you have IELTS 6.0, but not 6.5, but if you don't want to take another IELTS, you can take our ESL class if you want to. Okay, so we offer 3 intakes a year, and currently spring, fall 2022 applications are open. If you want to apply to a number of universities, you can apply through Ontario University's application center. It's called OUAC. If you choose only Brock, you can apply through Brock internal application. Okay. So once you submit an application, our admission will issue an acknowledgement letter, and then you can activate your student account and you can upload all the documents. Okay. Our turnaround time would be around 3 or 4 weeks. Okay. Here is the tuition information, on-campus residence, meal plan, total anticipated cost. It is Canadian dollar, not US dollar. Okay. We have a few different types of residence on campus, including, I'll show you the traditional dorm, semi-suite. In semi-suite, 2 rooms share a washroom. And townhouse type, 4 or 3 bedrooms are upstairs, and there are common areas with kitchen, living room, and dining room downstairs. Throughout the year at the residence, there are many activities and events and educational programming that you can participate. During pandemic, we have been getting creative about the ways that we connect students. Students can fill out the Brock Residence Connect program form, and we work to match students with other resident students in the same program or classes. We pair up students with at least 1 other resident student in the same program. And if possible, we create study group of up to 5 students in the same program. So you don't have to worry that if you don't know anybody in the residence, you will help you to connect with other students. Service desks are available 24/7. About 2,800 beds are available on campus, and 66% of our residence rooms are single rooms. Okay, and we guarantee residence to international students if they submit the application before the deadline, which is June 4th, 2022. Okay. And Brock offers a lot of sports and recreational activities. You can experience about 50 sports at Brock. You can either join as a player for a team if you're very good at a specific sport, or enjoy as a recreational activity or take a class. If you want to join a team as a player, you can fill out our prospective athlete form. And you can enjoy amazing modern sport facilities on campus, including fitness center, Olympic-sized swimming pool, indoor running track, and more. And you can download the Brock Sport app to pick the workout time that is best for you. The app shows students how busy the gyms are, what classes, programs are running, and other important updates and events through Brock Sports and Recreation. Okay. Bruce Trail, this is amazing feature at Brock. Bruce Trail is the oldest and longest trail in Ontario. There are a few access points on our campus, so you can enjoy short or long walk between classes or during lunch, which is a great way to refresh yourself in a beautiful nature. Okay, I'd like to share, how we have supported students during pandemic. From September 2020, we have offered courses online. So Brock team has been building new high quality online course materials. We offer 2 class options. Synchronous class is a live lecture, and asynchronous class is a pre-recorded lecture. So international students watch it anytime without worrying about a different time zone. Okay. And students are away from campus and they are taking a little bit different type of class these days, so they might have more questions and concerns. So whenever they need academic advising, they can book one-on-one meetings with academic advisor. They can easily book a meeting from their student account. Okay, so I mentioned earlier, Brock University ranks first in mental health services. Whenever students experience difficulties, we offer personal counseling services. Our students feel comfortable to get advising when they have stress from assignments, exams, or any other issues or concerns. I just introduced Residence Connect program. We have a lot of different type of Connect program. So if first year students who want to connect with our upper year students, they can sign up for our Global Peers program. We pair up students from same hometown or program or common interests so that they are connected and socialized together wherever they are. Okay. And we provide weekly updates on COVID-19 so students can monitor updates and information on Brock's response to COVID-19 and new policy of Government of Canada. Okay. Please take a virtual tour of our campus. You can have a 360-degree look at all of the areas we showcase on our actual tours. You can view this on all devices, including cell phones. And please connect with us through Instagram, Facebook. We want our students to have the opportunity to meet and get to know each other before they arrive on campus. So the best way to do is to join our official Facebook. Okay. And if you have any questions about Brock University later, you can connect with Farouk, study education concern, and also feel free to contact me at hsong@brocku.ca or scan a QR code to book a one-on-one meeting. I'm happy to provide you more details in case you have very specific questions. So yes, this is the way we can be connected. All right, thank you so much for your interest and attention. So let me check what are the questions here. And if you have any questions, just feel free to send at chat box. Okay. Okay. Okay, so AS or A level grade. So that's, I just okay, let me go back to the admission requirement part. There are some students who joined a little bit later, so this would be very helpful for you as well. I'm going back to the admission requirement. Here you go. Okay, so here, AS level or A level, I told you the C grade is equivalent to B at Brock. So if you have C, that's the minimum admission requirement. So you have B, that's great, but C could be the minimum. Some programs require a little bit higher GPA, so B would be great if you have, but the minimum grade can be a C for A or AS level. Okay, and then IB students who are taking IB diploma, either certificate would be fine. So if you have IB diploma, you are eligible for our international curriculum scholarship. If you have certificate, you are not eligible for that scholarship, but our admission will consider for the admission that would be okay. for certificate. So certificate doesn't mean that minimum of six subjects. This is for diploma. And certificate can be 5 subjects, 4 subjects sometimes, but our admission will review your transcript and will let you know the eligibility. Okay. Okay, so is math, sorry, I got 6.5 overall in IELTS, below 6 in one module. Sorry. So no band below 6.0 actually. So you have to, but we have one program right now. It's on the planning. It's called ACT program for the students who have 1 or 2 modules below 6.0, can take English course and academic course together. So this will be released. This information will be released soon. So I can provide you maybe in a couple of weeks. But generally, but in that case, you have to take English course plus academic course together. Okay, so you are eligible to proceed to academic, but still you have to take one English course. But if you have all the modules 6.0, that would be actually perfect, right? So if you take IELTS again or Duolingo, that would be great. But as I mentioned, I can provide this information in a couple of weeks for ACT program. Okay, sorry, we don't have chemical engineers. We have software engineer option in our computer science, but not chemical engineering, sorry. Okay, actually, I'm doing graduation. Okay, if you have any specific questions, you can connect me, okay? I like to provide a little bit general information here. Is math in A-level mandatory for business program? Yes, the last 2 years, AS level or A-level, you have to take math in AS level or in A-level, or O-level if you take O-level plus A-level. So last 2 years, you should have taken 2 math. In the last 11 years or 12 years, you should have a math for business program. But I provide this information. If you there is an alternate option called business communication. That program doesn't require math. But if you want to apply to business administration, yes, we require 2 math. Okay. And in North America, like in Canada, there is some kind of flexibility. So if you come to a first year, you come to business communication or some other program, and then if you want to transfer to other programs, there is a possibility, some kind of flexibility if you complete the requirement on the first year. So that's one way. Okay. Okay. So, do you mean the gap? You can still, doesn't matter after you complete your high school and then you have a gap year, you can apply without any problem. And if you have studied in post-secondary institution like colleges or university in other country, you can submit all the transcript, and then our admission will review for transfer credit as well. So even though you studied in Pakistan, you studied in other countries, you can submit all your transcript. Our admission will review. So gap year wouldn't be a problem. Okay, we have nursing program. Yes, nursing is one of the very competitive program, and this year, okay, let me see what I can say. September 2022, nursing is closed already. So if you are interested in nursing, the deadline is end of January. So you have to apply quickly for this program. So unfortunately, so this year, the program is closed already. Okay. So math, okay, you have O level, but no, because you have to take, additional program pathway, or A level or AS level, or you go to a polytechnic colleges. After O level, you need additional education, and then you have to complete math in that additional education, not just in O level. Okay, so we at Brock, and we are looking at the last 2 years transcript. So for after O level, you take 2 years, right? So we look at those transcript as well. So we cannot just say O level is enough. So you have to take math after O level as well. Okay. If you are interested in PhD, that's very specific. You have to contact with faculty. There's nothing we can do in the middle, because this is very specific in what kind of research you would be interested in, what professor is doing research in your interested area. So please go to our Faculty of Math and Science and check the mathematics. And then, if you can find the professor who is in your interested field, and then you have to contact directly. Okay, so it's not just course required, your transcript. There are so many different admission requirements. So please check our website. Okay. Yeah, great. So grade 12, 11, and grade 12. So and grade 12, but if grade 12, if you don't have to submit the final grade 12, first term is done and you have the result for the first term. So when you apply now and grade 11 and first term of grade 12, and you will get the offer, but that's kind of conditional, but because they would say, okay, submit your final grade later when you're ready. Okay, so that's when you have that result of the final grade of grade 12, you can submit it later. But at this moment, when you submit an application, it's grade 11 transcript and first term of grade 12. Okay. All right, and admission letter is okay. So this Chinese university, I'm just quite confusing. It's very confusing. I don't know what is the question actually. Okay, postgraduate studies in pharmacy. You mean pharmacy? Sorry, pharmacy is postgraduate studies. So at Brock, no. There are a few schools like Waterloo and U of T offers, but not at Brock. Sorry. Any diploma without IELTS? Sorry, no. All the programs actually for international students in Canada, we want to see your English proficiency level, right? So that's why you have to submit English proficiency level to prove your English, right? So there's nothing like diploma, certificate, or degree program. They all require your English proficiency test score. It doesn't have to be IELTS only. You can take Duolingo, you can take TOEFL, but you need a score. Okay. Sorry, not really. For nursing, yes, the application is closed. And then nursing especially is very competitive domestically. So a lot of Canadian students apply to this program, and not every school, university offers this program. So that's why it's quite competitive, and you have to apply early, and you have to check the application deadline as early as possible. Okay. Farouk, if there's any question that I missed, please let me know.
No, in fact, you are covering each and every question in a
Okay.
nice way. Okay.
Thank you. How much is application fee? Okay, student get waiver. Application fee is about $130 Canadian dollars. If we sometimes offer a waiver. So students who attend this session, yes, we can provide application waiver fee. I'm sorry, application fee waiver code. I can give it to Farouk. Okay, and what is the question, the last one? Oh, sorry. I got 6.5 or level in IELTS completed with 2 AS and B as my predicted grade for A level. Can I get admission? Yeah, so your grade is amazing. I'm not from admission, so I cannot guarantee something, but just check our admission requirement, and based on what program you applying. For example, we have international business dual degree that requires grade A. So some programs require very high grade. In that case, we never know, right? So it depends on what program you are looking for, what program you are interested in applying. Mostly, if you have this kind of high grade, got 4 AS as my predict. Okay, so so based on really your program, so just a little bit got a counseling from Farouk. He can give you more details. And yeah, if you meet the 6.5 bands, that's great. So here, if you see, what is that? Yes. So if you see clearly here, 5 GCE and 2 A level, so then yes, you meet the requirement. And then also depends on your grade and depends on your program. Okay. And anything, let me see. Thank you for all the good questions. And MBS, is that MBA, MBBS? Sorry.
This is medical program.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Like
so
to become a doctor.
So, in Canada, School of Medicine is postgrad. So you complete the 4-year bachelor program, and then you can apply to, School of Medicine. At Brock, we don't have School of Medicine. There are a few schools in the Ontario School of Medicine, but you have to complete 4-year bachelor degree first, and then to apply to School of Medicine, normally, most of the school require you to be an permanent resident or Canadian citizen. There are very few spots, maybe, allow international students to apply, but that, seats are very, very limited. Okay. Okay, so I think almost the questions I think I covered. Oh, I'm a biology student. Oh, you are studying biology already. You are studying biology in your college or universities right now. In that case, I don't know. What are you looking for postgrad? Then biology, we have biologists in social math and science. If you are interested in biomedical, that's the related field. Yeah. So yes, undergrad programs. Yeah. Okay, so undergrad. So if you are studying biology, and then you can transfer to biology, or you can transfer to biomedical or biotech. So those are the related fields. Okay, so maybe I can go back to our programs here. Okay. So that would be helpful for many other students as well. I go back to our undergrad programs here. So Faculty of Math and Science, you can see biological sciences, biomedical sciences, biophysics, biotechnology. These are all related to biology. Okay, so and also in knowledge in viticulture is also based on biology and chemistry. So this is winemaking science. This is a little bit applied one, right? But here, yes, biological. And if you are currently studying biology, you can submit your transcript, and then our admission will see the courses that you took, and maybe you can get transfer credit as well. Okay, and if you are interested in applied health sciences, kinesiology, this is a muscle movement. It's biology related. Yeah, kinesiology, medical sciences here. Yeah, so those are the good field as well. Okay, sure. Software related. It's in here, computer science and computer science and mathematics, computing and business. This is combining with computer science and business. So here are the programs. And if you study in computer science, you can have two options, software engineering and information system. You can concentrate either this concentration. So yep. So that's computer science, math and science. And you can also take a look at, okay. So since we are at a program slide, you can see Gunman School of Business, Accounting, Business Administration, International dual degree. This is what I said, 2 years, you study 2 years at Brock and 2 years in Europe. So that's a dual degree program. Okay. Yes, software engineering available as undergrad. Yes. So in computer science, these are all undergrad programs you are looking at here. Undergrad programs, this section, and grad programs is these sections. So undergrad programs here, computer science has two options. When you study honors degree in undergrad programs, there are two options of concentration: software engineering and information system. You can specialize one of these two concentration, okay, in computer science. Okay, perfect. Okay, any other questions? Okay, so I'll go to quickly review our scholarship here. So we have entrance scholarship. We have international curriculum scholarship for students who take IB or A level. We have ambassador scholarship. You pay domestic tuition if you are selected. And we have education fund, international education fund. We have emerging market scholarship. This is for students from Pakistan. You have Pakistani citizenship, because there might be some other international students who are studying in Pakistan. Doesn't apply to those students, but if you are Pakistani, yes, you have emerging market scholarship. In the dual degree program, which European university are you partnership with? Yeah, great questions. We work with university in France, Germany, England, Ireland. So if you want to study in France, you must speak French. But for Germany, they all teach everything in English. And Ireland, English. England, of course, they teach in English. So only France is a little bit of limitation if you don't speak French, but all other countries, you can learn everything in French. In English. Okay, and no problem. Okay, yes, that's a question. Okay, great. Yes, so here, so I got the questions from A-level student, right? So if you take A-level and the grade C or higher, you are eligible for international curriculum scholarship. Yeah, so and then ambassador scholarship, we have ambassador from Pakistan. You have to make a 2 to 5 minutes of introduction video, why you want to be an ambassador, how you can contribute as an ambassador. So if you are selected as an ambassador, you pay domestic tuition, not international tuition. This is a huge scholarship. Okay. And then entrance scholarship is for, is renewable for 4 years, from first year to fourth year. At least you keep minimum GPA 80%. Okay. Yeah, so this is about it. And for the students who were interested in medical field, okay, here you go. When you complete a 4-year bachelor program, you can include this co-curricular program, building your experience in medical field. This will be amazingly helpful when you apply to School of Medicine in the future. So you can, for example, you study biology, you can include Math Plus. While you're studying biology, you can learn and build experience in the health field. So you can job shadowing doctors. You can networking with healthcare professionals. You can attend workshop, community service. So a lot of experience you can include in your program. Okay, so that's a co-curricular program. It's called Math Plus. All right. So thank you so much. If you don't have any questions, I'll pass it over to Farouk if you have any comments.
Yes, please ask any question. Even you can ask in Urdu.
Okay. I think, most of the questions were in the chat box. If we don't have questions anymore, then yes, we can. So if you have any questions later on, you can contact either Farouk and myself. If you have any specific questions, you can book a meeting, one-on-one meeting, and then yes, I can provide more information. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for your interest and abroad, and you pay attention in my presentation. I look forward to welcoming you on our campus. All right. Thank you.
यस, कोई और आपका क्वेश्चन है तो आप मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं, नहीं तो फिर अब इस इवेंट को खत्म करते हैं.
सर, मैंने आज आपको कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट्स अपनी मेल की थी जो आपने मांगी थी एडमिशन के लिए. और सर मेरे आइल्स में ओवरऑल 6.5 बैंड्स आए हैं, लेकिन एक बैंड में मेरे 5.5 हैं, 6 से नीचे हैं. और मैं ऐसी यूनिवर्सिटी में अप्लाई करना चाहता हूँ जिसमें मतलब लिखा हुआ है कि मिनिमम आपके 6 होंगे. सो देयर इज एनी वे आई कैन स्टिल अप्लाई फॉर दिस यूनिवर्सिटीज.
आपके ओवरऑल दोबारा बोलिए कितने हैं?
ओवरऑल 6.5 है.
ओके. असल में अगर हम एसटीएस पॉलिसी को देखें तो उसमें 6 ओवरऑल और किसी भी मॉड्यूल में 6 से कम ना हो, नो लेस देन 6 इन एनी मॉड्यूल. यस, अगर आप ओवरऑल 6 ले लें और तमाम मॉड्यूल में 6 हो तो आप एसटीएस की पॉलिसी चूंकि फुलफिल कर रहे होंगे तो आपको एडमिशन मिल सकता है किसी ब्रॉक्स यूनिवर्सिटी में. इंग्लिश प्रोफिशिएंसी वो अपने लिए लगाएंगे सिर्फ आपको, यानी कि आप एसटीएस पॉलिसी को फुलफिल कर चुके होंगे 6 ओवरऑल से, लेकिन यूनिवर्सिटी चूंकि 6.5 बैंड मांगती है तो उस थोड़े से 0.5 बैंड के लिए आपको उनकी थोड़ी सी इंग्लिश की क्लासेस कनाडा जाके लेनी होगी.
ओके सर.
Just 1 second. Okay, so I want to add one additional information. Yes, 6.5 and overall 6.0 we require, but as I just briefly mentioned, just a few minutes ago, we have a program offered, like we call it ACT. This program is for students who have specifically 1 or 2 section with 5.5. So students can proceed academic programs, but they are it's a mandatory to take English course together. So that's the program that we are, you know, in kind of in the development right now. And then soon I'll get that information, detailed information soon. That's why I say maybe I can provide this information in a couple of weeks. How we can, you know, how we can provide this information to the students who have just 1 or 2 band with 5.5. Do you have one? Do you have 5.5 in just one band? The student who just asked question.
Yes, he has 6.5 overall, but in one module 5.5.
Yes, yes. So for these students, you know, we have a program to offer. And then, yeah, I can provide this information to you, Farouk, in a couple of weeks. But they can, yeah, they can submit the application, and there is a way. I mean, they can
Okay.
start. Yeah, they can start an academic program.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Hamza, please send me a reminder after 30 minutes so that I could check your email and reply you and guide you. Okay.
ओके सर आपके ईमेल पे वो भेजा था, ईमेल था farooq@educationconcern.com, वही ईमेल है ना?
Yes, this is my email. Yes, यही है.
Yes sir, I send on that.
Okay, Hamza, thank you. और
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर. सर मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है कि पीएचडी मैथमेटिक्स या पीएचडी इन आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस में भी जो है आइल्स की कंपलसरी है, उसमें भी?
In fact, I'm not the right person for PhD. I'm only expert for bachelor and master admissions and visas. For PhD, please write email in my office. Maybe they could help you. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
And leave your WhatsApp number and email in chat box.
Okay.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
क्या हाल है सर? ठीक है
आपकी आवाज बहुत कम आ रही है, ऊंचा बोले.
सर, मैं कह रहा हूँ क्या हाल है? ठीक है
जी ठीक.
सर, मैंने ये पूछना था, अगर 8-6 नहीं आ रहे आइट्स में, तो सर 6 के साथ हम कहीं और भी अप्लाई कर सकते हैं कनाडा के अलावा?
जी हाँ, किसी और कंट्री के लिए अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, बट नॉट फॉर कनाडा. ठीक है, आप अपना नाम और हाँ, यूके में ये चल जाता है, बट नॉट इन कनाडा. कनाडा के लिए 6 ओवरऑल एंड नो लेस देन 6 इन एनी मॉड्यूल ड्यू टू SDS पॉलिसी. ठीक है, बिकॉज पाकिस्तान कम्स अंडर SDS पॉलिसी. ठीक है, तो आप ऐसा करें, अपना टेलीफोन नंबर एंड ईमेल एड्रेस चैट बॉक्स में छोड़ दें. ठीक है.
ओके सर, मैं छोड़ देता हूँ.
नाम क्या आपका? क्या नाम है?
मसरूर अहमद सर. मसरूर अहमद.
ओके मसरूर.
थैंक यू सर.
मोस्ट वेलकम.
Oh, Farouk, if
Yes.
that's the SDS requirement, then I think it won't be necessary to provide that information, our course information, right? Because
Yes,
students
I was thinking the same. Yes, you're right.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. I think that's more important. SDS policy is more important.
Yes.
Okay.
Ali Hamza, please correct one thing. आपको SDS पॉलिसी के लिए ओवरऑल 6 ले लें और किसी मॉड्यूल में 6 से कम ना हो, तब आपका एक्सेप्ट हो जाएगा. लेकिन किसी भी मॉड्यूल में 6 से कम हो, फिर नहीं होगा. तो आप यू शुड रिपीट योर आइल्स and get at least 6 overall and no less than 6 in any module, so that you could enter in SDS policy. Okay.
Okay sir.
Okay, thank you Helen for correction.
Thank you. It's good to know. I wasn't sure about that. Yeah.
Yes,
SDS policy.
Pakistan comes under SDS policy and visa ratio is very high.
Yeah.
You know, you already have students from Pakistan. So we think this is a bless of God that we have SDS policy.
Okay, sounds
Yes.
good. Perfect.
Yeah. So any other question? मोहम्मद तारिक, आपका कोई तकवीम, आपका कोई क्वेश्चन? ठीक है, आपने तो ठीक है, ओके. So I think Helen, I thank you on behalf of my office and Pakistani students. Thank you so much for giving such a complete and comprehensive information in such a nice way. I hope
Thank you.
as soon as I receive any application, I will send it to you.
Okay.
And I hope in the month of March, we will have another successful event.
Yeah, thank you so much. And then, yeah, so it was great that students, bring a lot of good questions.
Yes.
Just one thing I want to tell you about the students who are interested in mathematics PhD.
Okay.
Just for your information, we have only mathematics in master program, not in PhD.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So yeah,
All right.
thank you so much.
Thank
And
you
then,
very much.
yeah, everybody, you still, for the students who are staying until the end, very nice
Okay.
meeting you today. And then if you have any questions, just connect with us. Thank you so much.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much. Have a nice time.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Ji Abdul Wahab, do you have any question?
सर ये STS पॉलिसी सिर्फ कनाडा के लिए है कि बाकी कंट्रीज पे भी अप्लाई?
वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन. से ये सिर्फ और सिर्फ कनाडा के लिए स्टूडेंट डायरेक्ट स्ट्रीम. देखें, कनाडा का सिंपली मतलब है कि आपको पासपोर्ट मिलना है, ठीक है, क्योंकि कनाडा में उनका एरिया बहुत बड़ा है, लोग कम हैं और वीजा रेशो बहुत हाई है, इसलिए आपने किसी सूरत में नॉन एसटीएस में अप्लाई नहीं करना. कनाडा बेस्ट है. मैं आपको यूके भेज सकता हूं इस आइल्स के ऊपर. आप ऑस्ट्रेलिया भी जा सकते हैं, लेकिन जो फायदा आपको कनाडा में है वो कहीं नहीं है. आपको एट द एंड पासपोर्ट मिलना है.
सर लाइक ओवरऑल तो 6.5 है, सिर्फ एक बैंड में ही 5.5 है.
हाँ,
तो उसके लिए मुझे सर पूरा आइल्स रिपीट करना.
जी डियर, यह एक मजबूरी है. मैं आपका एडमिशन इसी के ऊपर भेज दूंगा, ठीक है. मैं आपके एडमिशन, लेकिन जब हम वीजा अप्लाई करेंगे तो उस वक्त आप रिपीट कर चुके हों.
ओके सर.
जी, आपने देखें एक छोटी सी जो नो डाउट कि ये अजीब सी बात है कि थोड़े से बैंड के लिए ओवरऑल में भी आप पूरा कर रहे हैं, लेकिन एक थोड़ी सी कमी से आपको पूरे 35-38 हजार रुपए और लगाने पड़ रहे हैं, दोबारा मेहनत करनी पड़ रही है. लेकिन डियर मजबूरी है, उनका कानून ऐसा है, ठीक है.
यस.
तो मैं आपका आराम से नॉन एसडीएस में कर सकता हूं, लेकिन आपको कोई फायदा नहीं होगा, आप रिफ्यूज हो जाएंगे. इसलिए डियर थोड़ी सी तकलीफ कर लें और आप आराम से देखें. इस यूनिवर्सिटी में एप्लीकेशन फीस है ही नहीं हमारी वजह से. बाकियों से वो $130 ले रहे हैं, तो $130 तो सीधे सीधे आपके ये बच जाएंगे, ठीक है.
जी सर.
राइट.
यस सर.
जी, और कोई क्वेश्चन? तो आप ऐसा करें, अगर आपने हमजा, अगर आपने मई इनटेक या सितंबर इनटेक लेना है
जी सर,
तो आप तकरीबन 10-15 डेज की और जो नेक्स्ट डेट मिल रही है वो ले लें, अच्छी सी तैयारी करें, दोबारा से दें, और मैं ये एडमिशन होपफुली कल आपका भिजवा दूंगा.
सर मैं वैसे भी नर्सिंग प्रोग्राम में करना चाहता हूँ और इनमें तो वैसे भी नर्सिंग प्रोग्राम क्लोज हो चुका है.
अच्छा, वो कौन सी डेट बता रही थी वो?
सर उन्होंने ये बताया था कि जनवरी में ही क्लोज हो गया था और इस पूरे साल तक नहीं होंगे नर्सिंग के आगे एडमिशन.
अच्छा,